Hello, and thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I am Screen Scene Guru coming at you with a follow up video on my adventures with Superman. This is the recap or continuation to part one. For those of you that have been following my channel, um, go check that out. Part one, I was going over the first 5 episodes of the animated series. It began in, I believe, 2022 or 2023, recently. It is currently in development on the third season. So I'm really stoked about that. I can show it off a little bit here. I've got the physical media um, box set, which is the 2 disc set. Um, and like I said, I just got done watching this and I had a pretty good time. Um, so going on into some of the story, I've got a little bit of information pulled up on a screen right here next to me, and going on into episode 6, My Adventures with a Mad Scientist. This was, of course, the follow up to the cliffhanger with Jimmy Olsen going out into the woods looking for Sasquatch by himself after he had a bit of a fight with his friends Clark and Lois. They, of course, eventually get their act together and end up going looking for him, and they go into the woods and discover that there's a off-site government facility, codenamed Cadmus, which for you DC fans, lovers of Young Justice and other animated series and the comic books, we all know Cadmus Labs is one of the infamous sites they reference in DC comics. For those of you that know, the Superboy clone, I believe, is a Cadmus Labs creation. Fun fact. But going on into this My Adventures with Superman, we got to see a French gorilla, which at first I thought was Gorilla Grodd. It turns out to be a new character introduced that is a intelligent monkey, and then we also got to be introduced to a character codenamed the Brain, which is literally just a human brain in a jar, encased in a robotic suit. He's got arms and legs, but he was once a person that was, I guess, sucked into a black hole. They explained that this facility had a almost like a particle reactor black hole device, which was very interesting to see. They still had it operational, up and running. And of course, Jimmy Olsen had accidentally stumbled his way into Cadmus Labs, leading to Lois and, of course, Superman having to go and rescue him, um, and them bringing on Task Force X killer Sentry drones, which we later found out in the series are actually Kryptonian technology, which we had been guessing kind of from the beginning. We knew that they had some correlation to Superman. We didn't know exactly what it was, but we did in fact find that out. So that was really cool to see. So going on to episode 7, which was titled Kiss Kiss Fall in Portal. This was the multiverse episode, which a lot of people I heard when the show was airing, they either loved it or they hated it. I've got a little bit of information pulled up right here, but let me go into the episode. Um, so yeah, they reference a character that is, I guess, magical. I'm gonna try to pronounce his name, but Mazpizik, Mazpizik, uh, who's a multiverse chaos god. And I believe in the comic books you had to say his name backwards to get rid of him, to cast him out to his own dimension. Let me know down in the comments if that is in fact that character, or this is in fact a different, newer character they're introducing. He's a trickster character. He showed, for instance, he knows the identity of Clark Kent is Superman. He's revealed that in every multiverse, basically, Clark Kent is Superman. We even got to see a nice homage to the classic cartoon era, and newer animations, of course. But a really cool, fun Easter egg to see. We also got to see a Council of Loises, which was interesting, a fascinating concept that they went with. We saw Lois Prime, who started the I guess, league, if you will, of the multiverse of Lois's, basically intending on giving the other worlds a fighting chance against a dark Superman, which was really cool to see. I thought what really tying into the Zack Snyder film franchise, and also potentially what James Gunn might be doing with the new Superman coming in July of 2025. I've got the shirt, just trying to, represent. I've also got really cool guys. My family got me this mug. I've got ice water in it right now, but you can kind of see the classic 1930s Superman costume on the mug, and of course the red and blue. Very, very excited to see that film. Um, but going on into my uh, last half of the series review, we've gone on to episode 8 now, which is titled. Let me go back a bit because I've gone into the details for episode 7. But yeah, episode 8, 0 Day Part 1. So we got to understand why the general that has been hunting Superman and Task Force X is so afraid of him, and why they've been trying to take him out. And I very got vibes of BVS. For those of you that remember the Zack Snyder Batman v Superman, right? When Batman was obsessed with taking out Superman because he thought it was a global threat. Basically, I got the exact same story was told, but it was Task Force X with Kryptonian technology from their previous invasion attempt, trying to take down Superman, which I thought was a cool concept on a different take from what we'd seen before. If from what it looks like, Krypton is not destroyed in this. There is more lore to go into. We don't know why Zor-El sent him to Earth yet. Then again, this is just a series 1 review. There is more to watch out there. I've looked around for season 2, but I have yet to see it being sold on physical media. So I'm just waiting for the discs to be out. Um, Let me know down in the comments if you guys have heard about any of the timescales for the season 2 being sold. But on to episode 9, we've got 0 Day Part 2, which is basically we got to see the beginning of the finale, which was, I believe it was a holiday episode, if not the final episode. We got to see Clark Kent's ship that was in the farm um, come up out of the ground, literally immerse itself up in the sky, and open another gateway portal to supposedly Krypton, where this was a fleet of ships were just waiting. Very cool. I thought they saved a lot of the action and cinematic shots for the final 2 episodes. Um, but I really liked it a lot. A lot of curious shots from the villain. We're not sure if that was Brainiac or potentially other Kryptonians in the suits, flying around in the ships. Also, we know that we are going to get Supergirl for season 2, and I believe she's going to have somewhat of a Kryptonian mechanized suit when she arrives on Earth. Hold on, real quick. Got my kitty, Mr. Business, wanting to come in, but just now wrapping up with the final episode, episode 10. We've got Hearts of the Fathers, and this was basically Zor-El showing up finally in clutch for his son, as we've seen in previous series and the movies. He's come like right at the end to save Clark, because he's destined to do, you know, a big time job like saving the world, right? Protecting us, all this stuff. And we got to see that they finally announced that the general was in fact Lois Lane's father, which I felt like they kind of slowballed it, because for all of us that have read the comics and have watched the shows previous, I'm talking about Smallville in the early 2000s, and others, we know that the general was Lois's father, but they kind of tried to keep that as a big reveal until the end. Um, and then, of course, we got to see his character change. He became a good guy. I'm excited to check out the Superman and Lois live action TV series. I haven't started that yet, But let me know, guys, if you recommend checking that out. I'm probably gonna definitely check out season 2 when it's available. Like I said, I used to have HBO Max, but I currently do not. So I'm going to have to wait till the season is out on disc. Like I recently acquired my House of Dragon season 2 discs. I'm waiting pretty much all year for them, but I'm very grateful to have them. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future videos. What do you guys think about the My Adventures with Superman season 1? Have you guys caught up on season 2? I know there's a lot of hype and anticipation for season 3. So let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Screen Scene Guru for future content. I need to make sure to be posting on there. So just let me know if I haven't been posting in a while and you guys want to know what I'm up to. Probably gonna make a few posts tonight, but yeah. Till next time, guys. Bye bye. Have a good one and happy New Year. We're just a few hours away, just like 2 days away, guys. Can't wait. All right. Ciao.